Well, Piper's not sure we're well enough presentable like her because she got a haircut.
She did.
Look at Piper.
I'm not looking at you.
She says, no, I'm doing my pose.
No.
Strike a pose. And there's Denise. And then Kylie's got to go to school tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay, so there it goes. We're taping. We're ready for our close-up.
Exactly.
I forgot my hat. I got my
hair.
I got my bed head.
That's a rooster hair. That's rooster hair.
That's my colics in action. It's really quite breezy, so I'm not sure you're going to hear everything, but we're done. Denise a mile and a half.
Yeah.
Kylie a mile and a half.
Piper a mile and a half.
Piper did more than a mile and a half with all the running.
Yeah, she did. You're right.
She chases the cars and the birds.
Soon enough, Missy will be joining us, but she's got to get better on the leash.
Yeah, sooner or later.
This is too long for her to walk too anyway.
It is. I would agree. So,
Anyway.
all right, on with our day. I'm going to finish my 2 miles.
See you later.
I got to give blood today. Ooh. I want to suck your
She always
blood.
says give blood. No, she's having a blood test. And I correct her constantly.
They're taking blood out of my arm.
It
I'm
makes
giving
it sound
blood.
like she's donating blood when you say give blood.
See, I can't donate blood.
Okay, but I'm just saying, I'm clarifying for you.
Because in the past, I was hiking one time, and it said the water hadn't been tested, and I thought, who cares? And then I got hepatitis. So now I'm not allowed to donate because of that.
I only donated once, and I thought I was feeling fine. I stood up and went straight down like a house of cards.
So
I don't know how I didn't break my nose on the floor.
I am going to have blood work done today.
There you go. Clarification.
But next time I'll tell you I'm giving blood. Oh, just noticed. Still have my mask on. Well, I didn't give blood. What is it she said? I had a blood test. Let's make sure I got that right. I had a blood test. I had to drop David's taxes off for him. Went to the credit union to get a credit card application for David, but he's got to go in person. And I stopped by the post office and I got mail. Let's see what I got. It says, "Hi Sandy, love your videos and your daily quotes. Very motivational. Keep up your good work in your weight loss journey. A subscriber from Houston, Texas." Oh my gosh, look at that. They got my teeth perfect too. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. It does look like me. Oh, thank you so much from a subscriber in Houston. Thank you. Now I wish I knew who it was so I could send you a thank you note. Thank you so much. I so appreciate it. I just so appreciate when people are so thoughtful to me. That is just, and that's a talent. I don't have that talent. I can barely draw a stick figure, let alone something so resembling me perfectly. Thank you once again. So now we're on our way to Kroger because I gotta get some groceries. So I will talk to you guys in a little bit. I didn't do my opening in the outside today because it was so windy. It was really, my phone kept blowing off the thing, and when I sit on the swing, I think there's too much wind. So long story short, I'm going to continue on because I do have an anniversary and I do have birthday songs. So we'll continue on once I get home. Okay, talk to you guys in a bit. Well, here we are this afternoon. I've been all done doing all my running around, but today is Wednesday. I always said it was Thursday, but today's Wednesday. Wednesday, April 14th. We do have a birthday today. Today is Sandy Chapman's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sandy. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you have a good birthday. I hope you have better news about your puppy, her doggy. I can't think of his name. Is it Cody? It's not Kodiak. I thought it was something with a K. Anyway, her dog is having some issues, and she's got to have some surgery done on him. And I wish I could remember this dog's name. It's an odd name. No, not an odd name, but it's just a name that's not coming to me right away. But Sandy, I have been thinking about you because I know how much your dog is your precious little baby. So I hope things turn out well for you. That would be the best birthday present ever for you, I know. Geez, I wish I could remember what her doggy's name is. Well, I know you want your doggy to get better. But it's also Brandy and Terry's 20th anniversary. Brandy and Terry. Once again, both names. I love it when I can sing to both of you. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Well, Brandy and Terry, I hope you have a great anniversary. I went to I don't know, well, Terry, I'm assuming is the guy's name, not a boy. Well, he's a boy, she's a girl, whatever. When I was growing up, there was this one boy that lived around the block from me. His name was Terry. And he kind of had a crush on me, and I didn't really like him. He was just okay. He was, he was a nice enough boy, but he was no Chuck Cyback. Let me tell you, he was no Chuck Cyback. But I really, he was a nice enough boy, but it was just, he wasn't my cup of tea, as they say. But anyway, he lived around the block from me, and he had this dog that would always run the neighborhood all the time. And after dinner, my mother would always want to go for a bike ride, and I always thought she was so old. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, Mom, you're really going to get on a bike? You're really going to get on a bike? My mother was 40 years old at the time. Not even 40. Trying to think. I was probably 11 or 12. I was probably 12. My mother was 37 years old. And I'm thinking, you're on a bike at 37 years old? The man I was talking to yesterday, he's got to be my age. He's got to be at least 70. Anyway, so we were riding our bikes, and we were going up and down the neighborhood. And so she wanted to go down this one street. And I go, I don't want to go down that street, because I knew that's the street Terry lived on. And he was always looking for me and, always saying, oh, hi, how are you, whatever, and it's like, I should have been nicer. I really should have. But, he was like I said, nice enough boy, not a Chuck Cyback. But, see, I'd really like to see Chuck Cyback now. He probably, I don't know, anyway. So we were riding our bikes, and his dog was loose, and his dog was kind of like a mean dog. And everybody was afraid of his dog. And we were riding the bike, and the dog came charging at us, and my mother said, just stop, and the dog will just sniff us and we'll be fine. And I thought, there ain't no way in hell I'm stopping. This dog is going to bite me. So I just kept on pedaling and left my mother in my dust. You're on your own, Mom. You're on your own. I kept on riding. And so my mother stopped, and sure enough, the dog came and took a big old bite out of my mother's leg. My mother had to go to the hospital, get some stitches. She didn't have to get rabies shots or anything. And Terry's family did pay for the doctor's bills and stuff like that. But my mother had a pretty good mark on her ankle. So she said, why didn't you stop? And I go, and let the dog bite me? What a daughter. Hey, what a daughter. We never went around that block again. Whenever we went for a bike ride, we just avoided that block completely. But I want to put a picture here of Denise's new puppy and her dog, Piper. Piper's still alive and well. Piper is Sheltie, I think. I think it's just Sheltie. You'd think I would know. Sue, you know what it is. Sue Warren's got a Milo. But anyway, and then Missy hers was just a golden retriever. So here's a picture of the two puppies, the dog and the puppy. Well, they're puppies as far as I'm concerned. But here's a picture. Piper doesn't want to have anything to do with Missy, and Missy wants to do everything with Piper. I think that the reason she says that she doesn't cry at night at all when she's sleeping, but I think it's because, she still crates Missy because she's a puppy, and she's, trying to train her not to make messes and stuff. But, let me get the phone right back. Wrong number. But anyway, so she does crate her, and she doesn't cry at night at all. And I do think it's for the fact because she keeps them in the laundry room, and so she closes Piper into the laundry room so she doesn't wander the house. It's a pretty good sized room. She can, obviously walk around. It's a laundry room. But I think that Missy can smell Piper and realize that there's another dog there, so she does really well with her. And so she's doing pretty good on her training, too. So we're just looking forward to when we can take both dogs for a walk. Anyway, what was I going to say? going to tell you something, and I can't remember what it was. I was watching Kim over a girl on her phone. I was watching her video, and her and I think the same thing. It's like we don't want to count points the rest of our life, but we want to lose weight. It's just a matter of staying away from the food. But I'm thinking that, like I said, I'm feeling so much better that I'm not at a point right now where I'm trying to lose weight. I'm just trying to stay where I'm at. And I'm thinking that I'm going to wait at least until May or June to get back getting serious. I just need just to have some fun right now. Not going crazy, crazy, crazy fun that I'm going to gain my weight back, but you know, like I said in my cartoons, that you know, it's just because you get old doesn't mean you got to stop having fun, because it's just like you get old when you stop having fun. And I'm not gonna be old. My mother, 37, riding a bike. I thought she was old. No, she wasn't. 37 is not old by any means. But so anyway, today I went to the bank, or the credit union, for David. He wanted me to move some money around for him because I'm on his accounts with him. So, because he's at a new job and he's working overtime, and the credit union would be closed by the time he got off. And he could do some online banking. He can do online banking, but he wanted to do something, I don't know. But anyway, I went and I did it for him. He didn't want to do it online, so I did it for him at the credit union. And then I went to the post office, and that's where I got the picture of myself. And then where else did I go? I dropped David's taxes off with his mom because I did his taxes for him, so just his forms and stuff, I gave it back to him. He just does an easy form, so it's easy to do. And then what else did I do? Oh, I had to get blood work done. I know I always say give blood. Like I was saying earlier, I had gone hiking when we were in Massachusetts, and we were with my family from Boston, and we were hiking somewhere. And there were signs up that the water hadn't been tasted, drink at your own risk. And I thought, you know, how bad could it be? It was bad enough. Oh, I got so sick. Oh my gosh, I got so sick. And then I tested for hepatitis. And so I don't know if that stays in your system or what, but I know at the time when they were doing blood drives, when they found out that I had hepatitis, they told me I couldn't donate. I think I have not a rare blood type, but not a common one. I'm a B positive blood type. So I don't know if that's like all that rare or whatever, but I think most people are O or A or B, but I'm a B positive, whatever that means. And then, isn't there a TV show, B positive, when he's looking for a kidney transplant? I don't watch it, but I think that's one of the shows. And then I went to Kroger's and got some groceries. And then I came home and paid some bills. And then it's just been, you know, hanging around. For breakfast I had a grapefruit and a banana. I know I was going to have a banana every other day, but I had a banana today. I had a grapefruit and a banana, and I had 2 hard-boiled eggs and a light English muffin with sugar-free raspberry jelly on it. And no fruit. Because when I went to the Kroger's, they didn't have any raspberries, which are my favorite. Raspberries are my favorite, and they didn't have any. Yesterday they were on sale, 4 for $5. Today they didn't have any at all. So today starts the new sale, so maybe they sold them all out. And then, I was talking about Kim. Yeah, Kim, she was saying about, you know, like she didn't want to count points the rest of her life. I don't really want to count points myself, but I want to lose weight. And like I said, I have decided that my goal for me, my own personal goal, is going to be 195. That is not what Weight Watchers wants. It's not anything my doctor's going to sign off on. But that's the goal I'm getting. That'll get me past my 100 pounds, under my 200, so I will be in Wonderland, and I'll be like 5 pounds under. And I set myself at a 5-pound limit. So once I got to 200 or close to 200, I'm thinking, oh, put the brakes on, slow down. So I'm not in a hurry to get there right now. I'm really not in a hurry to get there at all. I just want to have fun with the rest of my life. I don't want to be consumed with losing weight for the rest of my life. And but I don't want to gain. So I have to be careful in the same sense. I still got to be careful. But I'm going to just get on with having fun. I think I'm a fun-loving person anyhow, and I always look for the fun and things to do, and So I'm going to do that. Next Thursday, well, Sunday is Danny's birthday. He's going to be 44. So we're going to do his birthday dinner next Thursday. So it's going to be nice to have my whole family together for a dinner. We're going to still be, try to distance, or we're vaccinated, but like Lainey over at Lainey's Life was telling me that somebody she knew was vaccinated and still got COVID again because there's so many strains going on. But I also know that I'm going to be safe. I am going to be safe, but I can't live the remainder of my life closed up like I have been the last year and feel like it's a life that I'm living. I don't know if that makes sense, but I am fully vaccinated. I take all the precautions that I'm supposed to. I wear my mask. I stay distant. I do everything I'm supposed to do, but I need the love of my family close by. And it's nice to do the Zoom calls. It's nice to talk on the phone. It's nice to FaceTime and all that, but it's not the same as having everybody sitting around the table and laughing and joking and making fun of each other like we do and brazzing each other and things like that. So I'm missing that. I really am missing that. And I think that as long as we're safe and try to, I'm still not like doing a lot of hugging and kissing. Well, I'm not a hugger anyhow, but I am a little bit more now that I couldn't do it for the year. But I'm just missing a lot the remainder part of my life. And I know, like, oh, okay, Sandy, you're all doom and gloom, and that anybody can go at any day. But like the older you get, the faster as I'm getting each day a little bit more, I realize that I'm getting a little bit older. It's just little things like I wake up with another ache or pain that I didn't have the day before, and then it's not like I'm falling apart or anything like that. It's just a realization that you just have to face some days. It's life. It's the circle of life. It just is. And I can slow it down by eating healthy, eating the right foods. I sleep so much better. I feel so much better. So I'm not looking forward to going back to my old way of life. But I think that the stressing about losing the weight was really depriving me of the joy of my life. And I don't want to be depriving myself of that joy anymore. So if I lose weight, I lose weight. If I don't lose weight, I don't lose weight. As long as I stay fit, which is the name of my channel, Let's Get Fit with Sandy. As long as I stay fit, that's all I'm really going to ask for of myself for the next month or so. And still keep track of what I'm eating, not go crazy, but have fun, because that's just who I am. I'm a fun-loving person, and I love having fun, and that's what I'm going to do. So, as always, I'm going to leave you with a little cartoon at the end. I see these cartoons, and they make me chuckle, and so I'd like to put them up. Something a little bit different for my channel. I'm always going to put a quote because I love quotes, and I appreciate when people send me quotes. I really do like them, and that's about it. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit that like button, share if you think somebody might like to see it. Stay safe, have fun, enjoy your life. You know what? It goes by too fast. It goes by way, way too fast. It just does. So thanks for watching. Oh, and on the tag yesterday, I forgot to answer Jimmy and I forgot to answer one of the questions. One of the questions was, would you rather be on a home baking show or a home improvement or like show? Obviously Jimmy picked the home improvement. I picked the baking and the cooking because I can't build anything, but Jimmy builds everything. So anyway, thanks for watching. Talk to you guys tomorrow.